we're here at Project Art Centre after doing a workshop of We Are The Dinosaurs by Finbarr Doyle.
So the show is a series of conversations across one night on the eve of a cataclysmic event where a comet is due to hit Earth. There was an article a few years ago that I read about this comet that will pass Earth in 2032 that will have a 3% chance of impact at the time, and the play just presupposes that those chances increase exponentially. It's a series of conversations between disparate characters as they kind of reckon with the things that they haven't ever said or done, and kind of come to a kind of emotional place of acceptance, maybe, of the inevitable.
What I think is gorgeous about what Finbarr has written is that he has found a way to get these characters to say to each other all the things they would never normally feel able to say to each other, because they know that they're probably not going to wake up tomorrow. It's kind of now or never. So it's, I guess the play asks the question, what would you say to a loved one, or a long lost loved one, or somebody who you're estranged from, if you didn't have to wake up tomorrow and deal with the consequences? So if you're freed from any chance of there being a future, what might you have the courage to say?
In terms of production, it's so fertile in terms of design, how to create some sort of design elements that show that we're seeing just these tiny little snapshots of a much greater whole. So interrogating that over the next few months, for me, will be really interesting.
I think what it'll make the audience feel is to live in the now. Because if there's not going to be tomorrow, why try and keep anything that you've been keeping a secret in? Now would be the time to do that, to live or say the thing that you've been dying to say, or share that love, I suppose. Just airing out everything, all your dirty laundry, I suppose.
This will be Murmuration's fifth play. As with our previous work, it uses headphones. Excitingly for us, it's sort of moving on in ambition, in that it's the first time we've moved into a theatre auditorium with one of our pieces. Everything else has been site responsive, and everything else has been a sort of short snippet that's been replayed throughout the day, whereas this is sort of closer to theatre than I think we've done before, without losing the kind of intimacy, the eavesdropping, and the sort of hopefully formal innovation that our previous headphone work has allowed for.